Okay, I'll go for question 4 now then, since we're going on this fine. Question 4 is saying, have you experienced any tangible benefits from your connections? And the second part of that, I think Monia has a bit to say, I'm sure. The second part is that, has the effort of building a connection been worthwhile? Now, I think, again, we can wax lyrical all you like. So someone, go ahead, kick it off. Actually, really quickly, I think this here is my tangible benefit. I think that had I remained in the classroom, I might have had an opportunity to go one class once a term. That this is amazing. I mean, this is something I get to take part in once a month with really informed and thoughtful teachers with a chance to engage. Now I do tutoring online, and that's connection 2, I guess you could say. Now I'm working remotely, and all these ideas came from that first step. So I think, again, it's really all about what can you do, where can you go? And this absolutely here now, right now, is my tangible benefit.
I think one of the biggest benefits is that whatever knowledge you share, the impact grows exponentially. It's out of your control the moment it leaves. And just that independency that it gets and does whatever it has to do in different environments for different people, I love every minute of it. And then in our group, we get back to whatever it did to us, and then we get back and it did different things, and then we learn from those different things, and it's just rolling and rolling, and it never stops. It's fantastic. I love that part that it's out of my control. You know, you share something and it just goes out there. But you know, it got back to me more than once that, for instance, you said that maybe there's no one here today. Now we have few people. But for instance, I coached one of my friends who are teachers about something that I learned online. Now he's teaching the whole region the same thing because it changed his music classes immensely. He said, "Did you know you're famous?" I said, "No, well, it's not my thing. It's just something I overheard." "Yeah, but you showed me that. No one else did." So now I told me he has to mention that he heard that from someone who went online and learned that from somebody from Texas because it's just the fun part. And now music teaching in high school in Croatia is different because of that. Literally different. They finally have online exams instead of piles of papers that everybody has. So stuff like that. That's what it is.
Yeah, I think it's sometimes it's easy just to keep going along the same path and doing the same thing. Life gets very busy and we just get into this humdrum routine. But I think unless you take the step out and do something different and do something like this at whatever time of the night or morning it may be, just having these conversations with other teachers and other educators from around the world and hearing different experiences just propels you forward and thinking, oh, okay, there are different things that we can be doing with our students, and just implementing those ideas and encouraging our colleagues to just try something, even little, even the most cynical of colleagues, just give them a gentle push just to see, you know, what could happen. And the benefits, as we all know, are amazing. And it's I just feel so grateful to be involved in these meetups and connections. So thank you.
In my case, this meeting is a tangible effect of connections. I can touch my happiness to connect with you and to share with you my emotions and my ideas. And as Teach SDGs ambassador, I received many invitations to travel and to attend seminars in other countries. But unfortunately, in Tunisia, a teacher is not a rich person, can't travel. And I can't travel in reality, but every day I travel with my students virtually. We travel to around the world. We participated in a Skype-a-thon, and we in our classrooms we can change songs, dances, emotions, everything we can share, and we can travel from our classroom. This, for me, all of these things are tangible for me because I see the happiness in the eyes of my students.
I have to jump in and say that if my son were next to me, he'd want you all to know that it's on all of us to continue to like bang our drums in our own areas as loud as we can to inspire and empower others to want to be connected, because you know, when you think about access, it doesn't mean the same thing to everyone. He would tell you he's a connected learner in an unconnected classroom. He has access to technology, but they use it for typing skills or they use it to take an exam. They don't use it the way that we are describing, whether it's, you know, through the Skype-a-thon or any sort of events where we can break down classroom walls. So one of his quotes is, "Mom, if they want us to learn about the world, we need to learn with the world." And that's really providing these opportunities and to make sure that this is accessible for all students, not just, you know, maybe we're going to be fortunate and we're going to make a change in our own classroom or in our own school community, but how do we then continue? That's like skipping the stone, making those ripple effects to make sure that all students are able to make these connections in really meaningful and deliberate ways.